Hi, this is Steve. I'm here at Pacifica. We're at the very final stages of getting this property wrapped up here. So what I wanted to do is kind of show you what it looks like inside. And so they've just pretty much finished up all of the flooring in here, and they've got all of the windows in place and the fireplace and everything else. So let's just take a quick tour here. Here's the kitchen that we've totally redone. So we put in one of the largest stainless steel refrigerators we could find to fit in this spot, and it's got a ice maker, water dispenser in here, all brand new stainless steel Whirlpool appliances. This is a great side-by-side refrigerator, and it's even making ice, as you can see, and very nice. And then we put in all these custom cabinets here, and before the cabinets were set kind of low, so you really couldn't see outside into the living area, so we've raised the cabinets up. So that way people working in the kitchen will have an opportunity to talk with the folks out here. And also, I'll show you here in just a second, we've set up the TV mount for the flat screen TV that can be positioned, so if somebody's cooking in here, they've got the ability to be able to watch TV and do cooking. So we put in these custom cabinets, and it's kind of a light cherry stain on oak, and they're really just absolutely phenomenal cabinets. We've got our overhead microwave and vent, and then we've got the stainless steel oven that's electric, and all granite countertops, stainless steel sink, and also the stainless steel dishwasher, which is ready to go, all brand new. We put in some overhead lighting up above the sink, and downstairs there's also a half bath here, which they've pretty well completed as well. Got the vanity in place, brand new sinks, the same granite that we used in the kitchen we've carried out through the other bathrooms as well. The same cabinetry, and then of course the engineered maple flooring here, which is really, I think, a great touch. We took it all the way out into the living space. So it was a little bit more of an extra expense, but a lot of people like to have those hard surface floors, especially in a common area. So we've also put a fan and light down here as well, so this could be the dining area. But in addition to that, we also built out the granite countertops, so if somebody wants to put a couple bar stools there and be able to use that for an eating area, they certainly can do that as well. And now, like I was mentioning before, this is what we do on all of our properties when we get a chance to open up the walls. So this is where the flat screen TV goes, and as you can see, we put power, and then I'm going to close up here. Here is cable, Cat5, and phone. So if somebody's got a television that they have pay on demand or pay per order, as long as their TV is set up to do so, they can plug right into that system and be able to order their television programming right there in place. And then we also have the cable down here, and you'll notice there's a pull through. See that blank plate off to the right? So what that's used for is that if somebody's got a DVD player or what have you, they can set up their entertainment system here and then run the wires behind the wall, and then it'll come up through the top part there and then into their television. And then there's the flat screen TV mount, which is it's a full swivel and tilt television mount, which works really cool. And like I mentioned before, if somebody's working in the kitchen, they can just tilt the TV out that way and be able to watch television as they're doing their thing in the kitchen. And then here's the backbone of the plug-and-play system inside this little closet here. So this is our distribution hub. In here is where we have our telephone, Cat5, and cable. So in here, you put in your one input, and then you've got your multiple outputs, and we've distributed the cable here in the living room and also up in the bedrooms. So if somebody's working at home and they want to not use a wireless router, they can do that and plug right through the hub here. So that's one of the really nice touches that we like to do with the properties that we work on. So again, so here's the whole living space here, and I am extremely, extremely pleased on how nicely this turned out. The contractor was just finishing up the final touches here on the fireplace. Again, we used the same granite that we did on the in the kitchen and the bathrooms. That's drying up right now. He'll come back here in the next couple of days, remove those braces, finish grouting, and that'll be all set. And then the HOA has just put in these new sliding glass doors, as well as a new balcony. Before there were some dry rotted beams here, so they've replaced that. And again, the thing that I really love about this property is the view. And here's the Pacific Ocean from here in the living room. And then there's a common area. There's actually a barbecue and a bunch of tables and chairs set up down there. So right now they've got a few construction materials down there, but once they're done with the construction, that'll all be cleared out and ready to go for summertime. And you can see one of our neighbors are barbecuing over there already. Really cool. So that's what it looks like downstairs. And I'll tell you what, let's go take a little tour upstairs, and I'll be very happy to show you what we've got going on up there.